Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run of the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Hard running through a tackle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Noles are in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, a great... to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Down he goes. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
No, kick it away here. And they've got the returner Corral. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Makes a quick catch. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Knowles. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs, it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Back to throw again. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's an out route, the catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. At midfield, across the 40, past the 20.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
The Knowles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Florida State offense on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Seminoles are going to cash in the red zone. They're going to run it. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles. Might have to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. When he's got some space here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
And it's good. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. First down. Going to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And the running back takes the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. 1st down play here. He's looking deep here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Knowles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
This pass is caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go.
And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. The Knowles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback.
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida State. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll try to run it with the option. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Back in motion now. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Knowles. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the returner is brought down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's across the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Florida State. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Worked out at the 8. It's a poor kick return.
That return backfires on him. Now, the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to keep.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.